most human beings have a shared notion of what is right and what is wrong. We have our differences. We all have different opinions on exactly what is right and wrong, but across the world, across cultures, throughout history, most human beings can agree on the basics of what is acceptable human behavior and what isn't. There are always going to be differences. There will always be differences of opinion and philosophy, but we have more in common than we have different. As long as we focus on those similarities, we can try to make progress and seek a better unity of purpose for all of humanity. We can seek a better common understanding of what we consider decency and what we consider good moral behavior. Everyone will always have his or her own understanding of exactly what constitutes good and what constitutes evil. And of course, things are frequently not so simple. There are many complicated cases in life where things are not clearly good or evil or right or wrong. But those things that we can agree on, those things that human beings have always understood on some level to be admirable or despicable, those things, we should try to find common ground when it comes to those things that we definitively do share a common understanding of. Not everything is different. Not everything varies from one group to another. We share much in common, arguably more than we have different from one another. As long as we are willing to focus on those similarities, we can make an effort to overlook the differences. We can put aside the differences, at least until at some point in the future we have done the most good possible by combining our shared perspectives. If we can focus on what makes us similar rather than what makes us different in terms of what we consider to be moral, we can achieve a better unity, and then in the future work harder on those differences we have. We can try to pool our similarities, and then in the future, when we have a better shared understanding, iron out those differences, and eventually perhaps reach a full and complete understanding among all human beings, what we consider good and what we consider evil.